Hey, so everyone is expecting Belgium and the United States to go through. But after watching every group stage match, I'm not so sure it's going to be that simple. Senegal might actually be Belgium's worst possible opponent, while Bosnia could make life very uncomfortable for the Americans. So let's break down exactly why. So first up, we have Belgium versus Senegal. On paper, Belgium should be the favorites. They topped their group after drawing Egypt, drawing Iran, and then destroying New Zealand 5-1. But here's something interesting. In those first two matches, Belgium struggled badly against compact defenses. They dominated possession, but they couldn't create many clear chances. It wasn't until New Zealand left space behind that Belgium finally exploded offensively. So here's the question. Will Senegal give Belgium that same space? I don't think they will though, honestly. But Senegal's journey was much harder. They lost to France, they lost to Norway, but don't let those results fool you. Those were arguably two of the strongest attacking teams in the tournament. And even then, Senegal created plenty of chances. They just couldn't finish enough of them. Then against Iraq, they absolutely exploded. 5 goals. Constant pressure, constant transitions. They looked like a completely different team. So, the expected lineups. Belgium should start Courtois in goal. Castage, Faes, Debas, and De Kuyper in defense. But in disclosure first though, if I'm pronouncing these names wrong or words wrong, I would like to say sorry in advance. But let's just move on. Onana and Tielemans in midfield. Kevin De Bruyne pulling the strings with Doku, Lukaku, and Trossard leading the attack. And for Senegal, Mori Dia starts in goal. Koyle Bali leads the defense. Lamine Camara, Gueye, and Pape Matar Sarr controls the midfield. And up front, we have Sadio Mane, Ismaïla Sarr, Nicolas Jackson, one of the quickest front threes left in this tournament. So, how about the tactical battle though? This is where the match gets really interesting. Belgium loves controlling possession. They'll slowly build from the back, waiting until De Bruyne finds a perfect pass. But Senegal doesn't wait. They hunt, they press, they attack the midfield. And the second Belgium loses possession, Mane, Sarr, Jackson, they're already running. I actually think Senegal's biggest weapon isn't their attack. It's how quickly they turn defense into attack. Belgium's biggest concern won't be defending crosses, it'll be losing the ball in midfield. So let's head on right to the predictions. So my prediction for this match, I still think Belgium have more individual quality, but I don't think they're overwhelming favorites. My prediction would be Belgium 2, Senegal 1. If this goes to extra time, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And to be fair, I would think before extra time they would be a draw 1-1. This would be like a final result, to be honest. So let's head on right to the next match. Okay, so the next match is USA versus Bosnia. Okay, so I'm doing 2 matches today because I already did England versus DR Congo. The video before this, you guys can check it out. It's right over there with the predictions as well and the analysts. But let's not talk too much. Let's get back right into USA versus Bosnia. Now let's move out over to the United States. The Americans finished top of their group. They beat Paraguay, they beat Australia, and then lost to Turkey. But remember though, they had already qualified. Mauricio Pochettino rotated several key players, so I don't think that result tells us much. Now, how about Bosnia though? Bosnia quietly became one of the tournament's surprise teams. They drew Canada, they lost to Switzerland, and they beat Qatar when they absolutely had to. This is a team that doesn't care about possession. They're happy defending, they're happy sitting deep, and they're waiting for one opportunity. Now, for the expected lineups though, the US should start Matt Turner, Des, Richards, Riem, Robinson, Adams, McKennie, Reina, Wave, Balogun, and Christian Pulisic. For Bosnia, everything revolves around Edin Dzeko, Demirovic, Kerim Alajbegovic, and goalkeeper Nikola Valic. They'll almost certainly stay compact and try to frustrate the Americans. So, the tactical battle, this is a fascinating contrast. The US don't wait, they press high. They attack immediately, they want chaos. Bosnia wants the exact opposite. They'll defend, slow the tempo, and look for one long ball to Ndesco. The biggest question is simple. Can Bosnia survive the first 30 minutes? Because if the United States scores first, the game completely changes. Bosnia has to come out. And that creates exactly the spaces Pulisic and Weah love attacking. So let's head on right to the prediction. Now for the prediction for this match, I still think the United States go through. But I don't think Bosnia gets blown away. My prediction, USA 2, Bosnia 0. But don't be surprised if Bosnia makes this far more difficult than people expected. Well, those are my predictions. Belgium versus Senegal, probably the closest round of round of 32. And the United States, they're favorites, but Bosnia have the defensive discipline to make this uncomfortable. Now it's your turn though. Do Belgium survive Senegal's press? Can Bosnia shock the United States? Let me know your predictions down in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on notifications to see more. And I'll see you right for tomorrow's match day for round of 32.